Our story begins on the Eastern Front in the Second World War in 1944. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at the full release of War Mongrels, coming soon to PC. You guys have seen this game before on the channel in the form of a demo, but I'm back to show you an unboxing of the Collector's Edition for War Mongrels and to announce to you that it's coming soon. So if you'd like to go ahead and pick this one up, pre-order it, or add it to your wish list, make sure you check out the links down below in the description. The developer has kindly sponsored today's video and also sent over this lovely care package with all sorts of goodies in it, including a Panzer IV tank and a lot of other things, including an entire ammunition box that they delivered it in, and some other cool things, including a t-shirt and some dog tags and more artwork. I really like this game a lot. If you love Commandos, if you like Desperados 3, which came out recently, you're going to love this type of game. One of those top-down real-time strategy, though I believe it has active pause type games on the battlefields of World War II. This game is really diverse, nicely polished, and very challenging too. So if you want a game that you're going to have to do over and over and over again, then this is definitely one to, well, remember for a long time. If you guys would like to subscribe to the channel too, and also smash that like button, it would be greatly appreciated as we rocket towards 1 million subscribers. And I want to do a full playthrough on this game too, so if you want to see more of War Mongrels, make sure you do subscribe and let me know down below if you want to see more. There's a full campaign of the game, a multiplayer game too. Yes, you can host your own multiplayer game and join a friend, so that way you can play with all the different characters that'll be in the game. We'll primarily today in our video see 4 maybe of the characters or so, and I'll be reusing some of my other footage too from our previous playthrough of it, as it's pretty much exactly the same for today's video, and we'll cover more of the game when it releases. Chapter 1 and 2 we'll go through today very briefly, and then we'll do a full playthrough starting very soon. So thanks again for being here. Thanks to War Mongrels for sponsoring, and thank you guys for checking out the link down below. I really like this game quite a lot, so make sure you check it out. And let's begin today's video of War Mongrels.
Manfred Raufer, I'd like to hear the story about you and your companions in detail. We have plenty of time.
As you may expect, I'm not particularly happy to share all this. I've tried to forget everything for the last 10 years. Yet I swear on my honor, I'll be truthful. I wish to release this burden.
Please, proceed then.
It began in June 44, when the Allied forces successfully landed in France, and had already taken a lot of territory from us. At the time, we were also losing our war on the Eastern Front. Ivan was hitting us hard. We already knew our fight was hopeless, but the Fuhrer stubbornly tried to save his face at our expense. We've been on Eastern front lines for 3 years already. 3 long and horrible years. Everything was different at that point. Do you know what it's like to live day to day with a constant feeling that you're already dead to this world? Me and Avald witnessed terrible atrocities during the withdrawal of our forces. I couldn't comprehend how they applied the principles and dignity of German soldiers. Us. I ended up in Strafbataillone, a penal company. And this is how it all started.
We're close to our destination, you maggots. Maybe you will earn back some of your soldiers' honor. Ivan set a minefield on our left flank, but our artillery have pushed them back. You are ordered to clear the minefield. only way for our forces to withdraw. Everyone put your fucking helmet on your brainless head!
But should say Avon doesn't want to live anymore, sir.
Sir, I don't care about my brainless head, sir.
Scheiße, it's coming from their side. Driver, schnell! Incoming artillery fire! Scheiße!
Fucking head. Avon, is that you?
Yeah, come on.
All right, here we are back into War Mongrels. It's good to be back on the battlefield. Oh boy. Yeah, we got to get into cover right away. Too much Soviet artillery everywhere. And of course, as you guys know, Soviet artillery means Soviet wave tactics. Yep, here they come.
They stopped. Hein, Zwei.
Oh my god. Look at that infantry fire too. We got MG-42 positions and all the troops on the walls. It's not going to be enough, man. T-34 spotted. Man, the brutality. All that artillery too. Alright, keep on trucking to the next waypoint. Wow, almost killed by an aircraft there. What do you think that was, an IL-2? Alright, last checkpoint. Let's get out of these trenches. Panzer IV returning fire up on the hill. And here comes a friendly. Or not. Not so friendly after all. Oh no, the Panzer IV taken out. No! The battle is over. The Soviets have won. The whole city surrounded. And occupied now.
We've overrun the village.
See that motorcycle? Let's get it and get the fuck out of here.
No, wait. We've just deserted the army. Any of our patrols could get us jailed.
Oh, right. We need to get rid of our uniforms.
Russian ones are a bad idea. We've got to find some peasant clothes.
Okay, so the motorcycle is our ride out of here, but before we go, we have to find a set of keys and change of threads. So, let's find our way through. Looks like we've got a way to climb up top there and knock out some more guards. Looks like we got some NKVD soldiers, some political officers for the Soviets. Probably about 8 to 10 of those guys somewhere in here. And there's also hidden and special items that we'll try to reclaim too when we make our way through the area. There's like 2 or 3 pieces of news or propaganda that you can use, and really actually tells the story of the history of the Eastern Front, and especially around the times of 44 and just slightly before everything Operation Barbarossa. Watch out, my friend. That wine is a real knockout. Definitely going to give you a little hangover there. You're gonna be feeling that one tomorrow. One thing that Ewald is the best at in this game, of course, is, man, is he good at breaking necks. He probably has a 3,000 kill streak of just breaking necks. And, yeah, I guess that's his best talent. The other soldier that's with us, Manfred, he's very good at being sneaky and stealthy and stabbing soldiers with kind of loud kills, but he can definitely kill them with no trouble from behind. And, of course, also has a pocket watch in both of these troops. And, of course, other troops, up to 3, 4, 5 different 6, 7 or so characters that will be in here. Those will be who you can command in multiplayer, and they all have a set of particular skills that'll help you get through all the Soviet and German lines. Now, remember, after this, we're trying to flee to the west, so eventually the Soviets, who luckily have German equipment for us, will be dropping that for our use. All right, we've secured all that territory there. All the Soviets are down. Nice kills on some of those troops. Let's push further into the trench line.
See those two? I bet I could take them at once.
Hold it. There's a guy up there. He'll see you. I'm quite a climber. I can take him down.
Right, so we can climb the top of the vines and deal with one of those soldiers. Additionally, we can use the bottle for the brawl mode in order to hit one of the troops with the bottle and then punch the other one out. But if we use it as a distraction for both of them, if we're fast enough, we should be able to knife the guy at the top and then take out these 2 guys on the ground, get their attention over to the bottle, and then reuse it in the trenches. We'll knock out 1, and then we'll knock out 2 as they're distracted by the wine bottle and then the body falling. Boom, boom. Good stuff. Okay, so now we'll push further into the trenches.
I still have my watch. Soviets are always so very fond of watches.
Okay, so NKVD officers are there. They all probably have automatics, so we should more than likely stay away from them. But we'll try to distract all these troops in the trenches with wine bottles or a fist to the back of the head. There we go. A few more to take care of. Wow. The amount of neck breaking going on is crazy.
Good night.
It'll make Solid Snake jealous. Okay, now it's a part where we need to really pay attention to everybody's line of sight here. The standard rules apply where if it's a solid box or a solid triangle or cone, that means that they can see without obstruction. But also if it's a slanted or horizontal line with stripes, then it'll let you know that you have to be laying down and can only go prone to take out these troops. Or at least sneak past them if you want to. There we go. Oh, we got two of them taken care of. Uh-oh. It's a cutscene, and that is not looking good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, quite the mess. Boy. That is quite the mess. The brutality of the Eastern Front in the Second World War definitely comes to light in this game later on. These scenarios kind of start out a little fun, and there's some comedy to it. But, yeah, there's some really serious and heavy subject matter, too, that, of course, is based on most of the battles of World War II and, of course, the history surrounding all the atrocities as well. We've got ourselves the ability now to move some troops. Evald, being the stronger of the two, is good at moving those soldiers back and forth. Probably just the easiest since the pile's there. And Manfred will work well with our distraction. So we're going to move these troops back and try to lure a few more into a kill zone around this trench. There's kind of like a little box there that we're going to hide in. We'll have Manfred do a whistle, and then we'll have Evald go to the corner and knock them out. As soon as they step around the corner, bow. That's it. And we'll have one of them down. There should be another one on patrol. And there's also another NKVD officer watching over this pass where this other soldier is coming through. So we'll definitely need to make sure that we are pretty patient with dealing with that guy up top. We'll go ahead and see if we can get the second soldier. And there he comes, and a knockout too. Fantastic. Good work. Right in the face. Very good. Okay, second soldier dropped off. We'll deal with the NKVD troops now and see if we can get a change of clothing. We'll try to go for a double kill this time, a simultaneous on both. And we'll see if we can get them both with a knife and a fist punch. Interestingly enough, the knife louder than the fist punch. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but yeah. There you go, both of those guys down. Perfect. Alright, let's put on our clothes and we'll make our way towards the motorcycle as soon as we clear the way.
Manfred, wear those. I'll turn my back.
Almost forgot what it's like not to be in uniform. Would be good to get some firepower, too.
We'll borrow Ivan's guns.
Alright, so each of these soldiers can use a different weapon, and each of the soldiers that we gain access to later have access to different types of weapons and things such as explosives for sabotage, grenades, and the ability to do different things such as disguising themselves or using heavier equipment. There will be sabotage missions that will go on a little bit later.
Huh. They're using German weapons? Must be really far away from their supply lines.
Alright, so as the story alludes to as well, we'll be using a lot of German equipment since we'll be pushing west, and the Soviets are even using some equipment since they're so far from their main lines, but they are still pushing. One more soldier to deal with here, and then the NKVD officer inside also is one we need to take care of. We'll hide a few more of those bodies so we can continue to lure the troops over. There's the officer next to that shack. We should be able to use the shack to take cover in and then whistle him over. Hopefully in a moment. Okay, we'll have Evald set up. Get ready to punch out the officer as soon as Manfred's in position. We'll have him whistle. This is a good tactic to be able to get the two over. Or at least working together to get troops over in order to knock them out. Alright, here they come. Perfect. Another knockout.
Good night.
All right, time to leave then. Now with that NKVD officer out of there, he won't be able to look over that pit. And I think we also have to get a set of keys to get out of here, but we've already got that taken care of. Now we just need to take care of these two in the house.
And what? Now you regret this?
Regret what?
Herr Raufer, do you regret disobeying orders?
Well, if you really want to know, I had enough.
I see humanity in you, Herr Raufer.
Don't ever bring this up again.
All right, time to lure another soldier down into the pit. We can do so with the same whistle technique. That takes care of quite a few of them. And then we'll do a knockout once he comes around the corner. We should be able to use the brawl tactic one more time since we did manage to save another bottle. We can use it on the two inside the building up top. And there's also our first piece of lore in there, which we should be able to read. That contains some information about the battles and the history of the propaganda at the time, whatnot. Another good takedown. We'll hide the body just in case anybody else needs to come over.
Fine, go.
Manny, but seriously, why didn't you pull the trigger back then?
Evald, shut up.
You were propaganda's pretty boy. 2 years ago, you would rat on me for any reason.
I just thought it was gonna be different.
Different from what? The movies you saw? The books you read?
Evald, I didn't expect they would order me to shoot people with no actual reason.
You know, you volunteers are naive as hell.
Evald, shut up.
All right, fantastic. End of the cutscenes, so let's go ahead and push on these troops. Pretty easy to go in there and just knock them out with the brawl function. There are soldiers up here that are still watching, so we just need to make sure we're down in the striped areas. We should be able to sneak through. The missions here are not necessarily to kill everyone, but sometimes just simply sabotage and escape, or just to escape, or to gather supplies. Here we have our first look. Pause if you'd like to at some of the information and documentation around the battles or techniques or orders that troops would get. Go ahead and push now to the other side. There seems to be a well over on this side near the gate, so we're going to have to push over towards that position. And these two should be able to stealthily get close to the man near the well, and the other man near the top of the screen, who is at that small warehouse. There's also two by the gate, and we'll have to do another simultaneous takedown. This game also has real-time combat, too, so if in a situation there may be 3 men left, or 4 or 5 that you think you can take on, you can almost do, you know, like an Overwatch-type position where you have someone get up on a building with a machine gun, and then try to lure them in with rifle fire. It's very risky and probably unlikely that you'll get enough ammunition or a good enough position to take on the enemy troops. But rather than, you know, beating around the bush and taking all the extra time in order to take out remaining troops, if you need to, you can always open fire. Although not a good idea, but it does allow you to fail and do the scenarios over and over again. The game does feature, again, multiplayer. It also features the quick save and quick load functions. And you can always save the games too and play them at a higher difficulty later on after practicing on an easier difficulty, getting the time up. I believe there is a way to track too how long these missions will take. Though for the first few runs, it should all be story and lore and artwork, which is great and fantastic. The collector's edition matching the detail of the game as well. I'm reminded of course, Commandos and also Desperados, but really also Men of War Assault Squad, Company of Heroes, and even yes, indeed, the newer Gates of Hell, Call to Arms, Ostfront there. Very good stuff, very good artwork, and looking complete and custom-made for each mission rather than just kind of being cookie-cutter. Different types of... there's lots of different trees and details and things sitting on benches. So it's good because you may be spending a lot of time in these missions as you play them over and over again, and also waiting for guard patrols to get in the perfect position to knock them out or to take them out. Alright, speaking of which, we got to take out these 2 guards now, so we'll have Manfred and Evald get into position.
Watch my flank.
And we'll have the knife and the knockout at the same time, right in front of this first aid building. And let's begin. Knockout and a knife. Here we go. Very nice. Alright, let's cut through that gate. Then we need to go for the motorcycle. We'll have Manfred stay back.
I'm gonna cut through that fence. It's a miracle I haven't lost those.
Okay, we should be able to push through and go loud.
We won't pass these guys next to the bike silently. Behind the fence, we open fire.
Easy peasy.
Alright, looks like there's an NKVD officer or two. And a few other soldiers. Let's go! Nice, very clean. One of the troops hitting us with melee, but of course there's all sorts of things like first aid kits and whatnot to utilize in battle if you have to go loud. Let's get out of here, Manfred. Let's go.
I can't.
Manny, get in there. I'll drive first.
Next time I'll punch you for Manny.
All right, nicely done. Let's move on to our second mission.
Let's just get the hell out of here. I'm tired as hell. It was only after the adrenaline rush when I realized what we had got ourselves into. As deserters, we had no future and no home to return to. Not at least until the war ended, if at all. We were dead men walking. I lost my purpose. The dream of freeing the world from Bolshevik ideals was a lie. When I joined the Wehrmacht, I imagined myself becoming a hero. I was to be nothing but a murderer of the innocent. Eval didn't care much where we were going. For now, he just wanted to get as far away from the Eastern Front as possible. So we traveled west, for hours on end. But for me, survival was not enough. I knew I needed to find a reason to keep going.
These damn bikes. They consume gas like a fucking panther.
We're lucky there's a village close. It didn't happen in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. We have some SS stationed here. It's Einsatzgruppen?
We're not even trying to talk to them.
See that barn over there? I bet they keep supplies inside.
Yeah, looks like it. I'll try to break in. Let's move. You still got that booze? Looks like they've started a party already.
Yep, I refill it anytime I can.
Huh. Out of Pervitin?
Yeah. For 2 days.
Well, I stopped taking that shit back at Leningrad.
If they didn't resupply it right after, I would die out of exhaustion.
All right, this is where we're going to switch over to our previous demo look then and complete this mission. Let's get it, boys. Welcome to War, Mongrels. Let's see. Still have 3 dudes here. Oh, we do have a bottle on us, though. Let's see if he'll see it. He won't because of the waist-high cover. Right there. Oh, I didn't think it would attract them all. Oh, he's already getting crunk. Wow, this turned the other guy away, though. That's good. Okay, I got an idea. What? Not that idea.
Fuck, they saw me!
What? Bad idea. Bad idea. Whoa, these guys are like immediately responsive to seeing us. This is gonna be tough. Although now this time not everybody came over. Good night, ladies. Nice. Now that's the way it should have gone. Team RNG whether or not they're going to detect you, but it's funny how, like, if we get detected here with this guy gets spotted by this guy. So they always know where we are. They're just kind of like playing pretend with us until we break a certain set of rules. Okay, I'm still having fun though. Let's go check this document. Oh, is that a picnic basket? Oh, a pie? Lithuanian propaganda poster. Okay. So we can't jump fences, so the only logical place for us to go is the barn. But then it seems like we're going to have to go through here. I don't know why we would go down here, though. There must be collectibles. Or something we need from one of these houses to justify us going over here. Maybe we're going to steal a truck. Maybe. Okay, well that's done. Yeah, one of these guys has our watch now. We threw it to distract him. Okay. Oh, are these beehives? Wow, you're patrolling the beehives? Okay.
Watch my flank.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we could whistle in the bushes and lure... we could do another brawl. Yeah, that might work. If we could try to lure all three over, that'll be a good deal for us. Hopefully it works. Also, there's no... I haven't seen a button to quick save or quick load, so you have to work off the autosave system, which is really... free. Automatically targeting the nearest enemy.
Avold, keep lookout. It'll just take a minute.
All right.
First try, guys.
Shit, this chain looks tough.
Who's there?
Who's there?
You're a German?
Tell me there's food inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they store everything here. They got me tied up, torturing me with the sight of delicious army rations.
You better not lie to me, buddy. Damn, whoever you are. Ah, fuck. What's all that shooting?
Executions. He's been going on for 3 years. They send transports by train.
Wait, what? 3 years?
Yeah, since 41 the Germans have been bringing people to these woods to kill them. For most of the time, my fucking kinsmen were the ones doing it.
But 3 years? How often does the train come out? How many people on these trains?
Tens of thousands. No one keeps track of this. Maybe the SS does. Wait, aren't you a German?
Yeah, but I'm not...
Yeah, don't bother explaining, I get it. If you want to get in here, there's an officer near the trucks. He has the key to the padlock. Let me out. I have a plan to sabotage their operation.
Wait,
what?
You got a plan? Okay, what's your name anyway?
Lucas.
Lucas. All right. I'll help you out.
What is taking so damn long?
Plan's changed. We're freeing Lucas to help him stop this massacre.
What? We were supposed to find food and gas and get the fuck out of here.
SS is slaughtering people out there. I have to do something about it. There's a guy in the barn who told me he had some plan.
Some plan?
Look, do what you want. I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, Avold.
There's nobody there, Germans. Okay. Wow. So they just put them onto that platform and then shoot them. And then burn the bodies later. Oh, we gotta pick up a uniform. Okay, well that explains everything going on down here. So we gotta get this dude. Great. Let's see. And we also have to pick up a uniform.
I'm going there.
Sheesh.
Okay, we can go through the fence. There's a guy guarding it right there. Well, maybe we get somebody to come over. Let's see. The whistle ability works pretty good when they're all separated But when they're all around a table, even if you try to attract one, they all kind of just mention something happened, and then they come over. There we go.
Hey, Lucas, still in there? I got the key.
Course I'm still here. Come on, hurry up. People are dying.
There you go. Wait, you're not tight. Where are all the supplies?
I lied. Ha! And you want to help me or not? My job here is to blow up that bridge to halt their operation until the Soviets arrive.
Oh, you lying little prick. And with what do you want to blow it up?
They took my little friend away when they nailed me in these ruins. I bet they store it somewhere nearby.
Oh, what, you didn't notice that well-guarded gate on the way?
Don't you worry. They were nice enough to leave my hook here. Wait near the gate, I'll open it for you.
10 minutes, and we're gone.
Who's we?
I'm with a friend here, name's Avold. I'm Manfred, by the way.
Expect me to break your neck for deceiving my friend.
Wow, you're a big boy, aren't you? Nice to meet you. Now sit tight.
Okay. TNT is there. Guy with the key is there.
You're all on your own.
I wasn't, until the plan got fucked up.
How?
Well, simply, Valdek got shot, I surrendered, and the others retreated.
Who are you? Some kind of resistance?
Ever heard about the AK?
Polish Home Army, yes. Bandits.
Maybe for you and your Nazi friends, but we're fighting for people.
But you are not Polish. You don't speak like one.
I'm Lithuanian, and I simply want both Germans and Russians to get the fuck out of my country.
Wait, weren't you Lithuanians collaborating with us?
Wait, weren't you Germans just shooting people in the forest?
Huh. Touché.
Alright, we gotta use our new friend here. With cool abilities, throwing a stone, shooting a handgun, stabbing. And he's got a grappling hook. Sneak Lucas into the warehouse ruins, get the key, clear the gate area. So it looks like he's going to be able to go over the wall somewhere. Alright, more people coming out of that train. We got to be fast. How do we get over the wall? That'd be... Yep, that's it right there. There we go. What else? Cool. Well, we should be able to just bum rush this guy. Let's go. There we go. Just in case. Alright, now we gotta clear the gate area. Alright, let's get the other two ready to go. Well, that should be easy. Where's our friend?
Ist da jemand? Das zum...
Good night.
There we go. Well, looks like they'll actually pick it up and drink it. I hadn't seen that animation before where it reduces their vision.
Removing the body.
Get that guy out of here, though. Could be patrols.
Ida.
Fine, go.
Okay, one less to worry about. Now, basically just comes down to this guy. And we're in. Perfect. Open gate for companions.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the nightmare.
I wanted to bet you wouldn't return.
I started to think they weren't so merciful the second time.
In your dreams. Here's what we do next. First, we need to find my little bomb. It's somewhere in these ruins. Second, Manfred, you have the SS uniform. Go down and clear the path for us. And big fella, I'll need your help with planting the bomb. You're coming with me under the bridge.
I don't take orders from little deceivers like you.
Avald, shut up. I'll take care of that MG to cover your asses down there.
Good idea. Now shake your legs, please.
Okay. He actually walks behind here. Wonder if we can bum rush him. Yep. Wow, he walked right into the bushes.
Enemy down.
What an idiot. Oh, secure the getaway. Okay, so now we need the machine gun ready to go. Okay, so now we're ready to plant explosives. Before we do that, let's make absolutely sure everything's good. So there's this guy, this guy. There's these two. So we probably should have one of these guys ready to go.
No problem.
I'm going to get him ready to go. Okay, let's plant those explode. Oh, we need both of them to do it? Damn it. Why? Oh, he's got to boost them up. That's why. No, not you.
Evald, stand here. I'll climb on you to plant it higher.
Can't you use your damn hook?
I have to be quick. I don't really trust my homemade timer, to be honest.
Why would you place it so damn high?
To be sure, the whole span will blow.
You sound like some kind of specialist.
Well, it is my 5th bridge.
5th?
Wow.
Shit, maybe I'll start to respect you if we survive this.
Right, it's set. Word to the wise, run.
Get wrecked. Oh, that was sweet.
See? I set it for 2 minutes.
They were the shortest 2 minutes of my life.
2 seconds. There's like a tree trunk and a telephone pole in the way. Get wrecked. Yeah, rush that machine gun, boys.
I think I had a flashback from under Kharkov. Those guys had to be drunk too.
Okay, there's still more guys up there. Regroup, 1 out of 3. Okay.
Heading
Get
out.
you 2 over here.
That explosion has drawn attention. Let's get away from here.
Wait. You guys drew me into this stupid plan of yours. Maybe we should finish the job? There's still people inside the wagons. I'm gonna release them. Do what you want.
All right, fair point. Let's move.
But...
No, come on, let's go.
Ida.
Bunch of rounds.
Down.
Let's go. Get wrecked, bro. Alright, let's all open some doors.
I'm going there.
There was probably some documents and stuff we missed. I don't care. Mission complete. That was awesome. Cool. Ready, boys?
You're saved. Now run like hell and don't look back.
Oh, come on. Skipping that cutscene gives us more time to actually run because
Quickly, Rouse!
we can actually give commands.
Here, people. Oh shit! Run, everyone, into the woods!
Yeah, German truck's not even close now. Well, they're not happy about us discovering this. There we go. Wow, look at those pits filled to the brim with ash. Human body since 41.
If there's one thing you need to know about Avold, it's that he thrived in chaos. For him, disobeying orders was as natural as breathing. He never cared much about anything. Just lived, trying to enjoy the living in his own ways. But what happened in Ponari changed him. He could no longer ignore the atrocities he had witnessed. So when Lucas asked for our help with his next mission, Avold immediately agreed. The Polish Home Army, Poland's national resistance movement, was a force to be reckoned with. Every Wehrmacht soldier knew that. The Poles were always ready, hiding and lying in wait, biding their time for the perfect moment to strike. No one underestimated them. Those who did, were already dead. We were told the Polish Home Army was one of the largest resistance movements in Europe at the time. As their newest recruits, and under the command of Lucas, we were tasked with helping them steal classified documents from a German military camp near Vilnius.